has Ray Davis. And Ray Davis picking up right where he left off last week.
And the contain is going to be very important for Georgia defensively. Last week, Auburn was really able to win on the perimeter an awful lot.
Davis, the leading rusher in the SEC, 119 yards per game. Deep throw, single coverage. Bearing on Brown, couldn't hand back with the Los Angeles Rams. Plenty of time for Leary. And the catch by Tavion.
100 miles an hour. And Tavion Robinson's a guy in this offense that really needs to start to come on. He's excellent after the catch.
Third career catch. 16th among active FBS players. Davis the other way. First down across midfield. It's a much improved offensive line this year.
And a great job here as you see the counter action. The right guard, Jagger Burton, out in front. His tight end, Jordan Dingle, there as well.
Davis again waits patiently. There is a flag down back near the line. Leary given all kinds of time, trying to throw it to Davis on a wheel route, and it's out of bounds. He would overcome the holding penalty. You saw the look on Mark Stoops' face. Don't think he liked that call. Davis, play clock down to the end just about every time. Again, plenty of time for Leary as a man wide open, and it's over the head of Tavion Robinson. And that's new teammates. He's just been off target.
And man, this is one you just absolutely have to hit. It's a great call.
What a classic that was. That game never disappoints. Ray Davis squirts up the middle for the receiver and a big miss. 2nd and 7. Looking deep again. Another wide open receiver. Caught this time by Dane Key. Some shots, and they are.
And this is a great route. Kind of fakes the post to the inside. Just a deep V route. And Key
from the 36 of Georgia. And another quality game. Center. Burton's playing right guard. Davis driven back by Chaz Chambliss.
As you can see, just a great job at the front. They've run that play with some success already, but this time Chambliss plays it perfectly and makes the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Here comes pressure. Leary given time, and it's too high for Dane Key. A fired up Kamar marched down the field in the final 2 minutes without a timeout to score the winning touchdown. Ray Davis, another, averaging 5.7 yards per play. And the line is protecting Leary well. He's on target again for a first down.
And a great job up front. I mean, tremendous protection allows Devin Leary to kind of stand back there and survey, and he throws a strike. You see the velocity perfectly placed.
Tore a pec last year, needed surgery, and he hasn't been the same guy here. He got hit as he threw that one, and it still was almost caught.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 97, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Warren Brinson, part of an all-senior starting defensive line. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, it's a little high, I suppose, but if you hit him, if you hit a blow,
it's not late, it's not to the head.
Yeah, I don't agree with that call.
They've been moving the ball consistently. They've just dug themselves a huge hole, and that one dropped. That's been another problem. Davis juggled the ball for a moment after taking the handoff.
Wild, good call too, because he does kind of juggle it as he's trying to secure it and get it to his left hand, his outside arm. Ball kind of pops up, and
Georgia brings pressure. Davis stays in to help pick it up. That ball is incomplete. And they move. Again at the right end of the line. It might have been Flax for the
Delay game, defense, for disconcerting signals. 5-yard penalty, makes 4th down.
And this is a good call. You look at number 18, Xavier Sori. You see him say move. And as soon as he says move, those deep.
Georgia crowding the line. Leary on target, and Tavion Robinson.
Well, defensive players would call this a pick. Offensive players will call this a rub, but it's a good job there by number 7, Barryon Brown. He actually turns and tries to hold it well.
Throw back, another good call. It's Josh Caddis. One of their job of mixing up the play calling. And again, an open receiver.
Sense that he was about to get hit hard, as you can see. Doesn't like it, is well covered. Tries to get rid of it, but he's way off the mark.
Out of the pistol. Davis, lots of running room, and a first down inside the 5.
A great job. This run's designed to go that way, but he cuts it back beautifully, because you look at the defender there on the interior. It appears to be Warren Brinson, number 97, crosses face of that guard.
Off the play fake, Leary, corner to the end zone, and it is caught by Josh Caddis for a Kentucky touchdown.
Enormous answer for Kentucky. They go with a little 321 loop pass right, loop that quarterback out, designed to throw it in the flat. You almost never throw it to the corner. But in this case, Leary likes the matchup. He sees the defender. Malachi Starks' back is to him, so he can fit it.
15 to go in the half. Kentucky down by 17. Leary to the sideline. And good run after the catch by Dane Key with regularity.
Just a nice, easy route, but a good job there. Kind of drifting away a little bit, as you saw number 32.
He threw for only 69 and 9 out of 20 last week in the win against Florida, but they had the big rushing day. Up for grabs, and it should have been intercepted.
And obviously, Kamari Lassiter is going to get the pass breakup here. But I think that pass breakup should probably go to Dane Key. He did a good job of fighting through the defender. I mean, that was going to be a catch for sure.
This season, tied for 3rd in the nation. Nearly had another. Leary off target. They just did get it off, and he's under duress and buried. Back at the 25.
And just a great design here by Glenn Schumann. And you're going to see guys wing around and all kinds of stuff. They bring Lassiter off the right-hand side. He's unblocked. But Dumas Johnson's able to fight through a little bit of traffic as the offensive side.
And they've moved it in spurts, but again, they've been hurt by the inconsistent accuracy of Leary. He's made some nice throws as the pressure picked up, and the ball is incomplete. It hit Barryon Brown. Seconds in the half. They bring extra rushers again, and the throw is incomplete. Diving at
the foot time and time again throughout that first 30 minutes.
We start with Leary under center and try to establish the run with Ray Davis. They average 7.8 yards per carry coming in. Of course, when you run for 280 in a game, you're going to have some impressive averages. Chaz Chambliss, good cut.
Well defended as they try to just slip Caddis out into the flat. Of course, you got kind of an edge defender, defensive end, and Chaz Chambliss, but can drop, showing off some cover ability there.
Even with a passive rush, they still almost got to Leary. There is a flag down, a couple in fact, and he's already turned 2 for a touchdown this year. And that one brought back 47, give a little life to the Wildcats. The fact that Leary was the quarterback was another reason why he wanted to come back to Kentucky. Wide open Davis. First down, inside the 10, touchdown Kentucky. Receiving touchdown of the season. He can hurt you in the pass game as well.
And a great job too by Devin Leary. As you see those 2 Georgia defenders that are approaching, he has to kind of navigate between 2 defenders to make that throw.
Georgia, but they're lined up. Davis, the running back, on the right hip of Leary. They direct snap it to Davis, trying to surge toward the end zone. He got stacked up well short.
See if they can get their quarterback dialed in, because that'll pay major dividends down the road.
Here's Ray Davis.
Favorite in probably 4 of those games, more than likely, depending on how things shake out.
And Leary's pass, hard to tell if that was tipped. That's been a problem. Bad. 69 straight sellouts, and they love it.
Offensive line just not sort this thing out. Everybody's kind of sliding to the left, and as a result, Dumas Johnson could just attack the left guard, Dylan Ray. His eyes are to the right. He's got to kind of hang there just a little bit, knowing that that linebacker could very easily come from depth.
Bowers from an athletic family. His parents were athletes at Utah State. His sister a collegiate athlete. Ray Davis weaves his way ahead for just enough to help the passing game. Ray Davis, the ball carrier, on 2nd and 2. Devin Leary batted down. Well played. And Stoops, the 8th longest tenured coach in his current position in the country. Ray Davis, the ball carrier. In the last 6 years, they were 10-3 in both 2018 and 2021. And that one's dropped by Tavion. Just 166 total yards of offense. They had some good moments in the first half. Demi Sumo, 1996, when at Auburn, when Uga
Tried to lunge?
Yeah, lunged at one of the Auburn players.
Oh, I've seen that picture.
Does a watch along on, I believe, on YouTube. So people are watching the game with Coach Donnan and getting his insights. Jalen Walker.
This is so difficult as you see the left guard trying to pull out, take advantage. It's Caleb Williams and Brock Bowers.
Ton McClain, the ball carrier. Kyer Sharon is on at quarterback. On an improving Arizona team coming up shortly. Jaton lost, wound up 7-6. With Will Levis at quarterback, who was a 2nd-round draft pick.
NC State, but some of the newer things he's kind of struggled to grasp, and I think he's going to have to play really, really well down the stretch if they're going to accomplish the things they want to accomplish.